Hi guys, just a quick video while Libby is asleep. I seem to be on a roll the last few days. Obviously after the emergency dash down to Devon, I'm trying to get back on track. I will be sorting out more stuff for sale. Basically everything in the house is being gone through. If I don't need it, don't want it, etc., it'll be gone. I received my first card for Libby's scrapbook about positivity on social media from Sharon today, who is Creative Vlogs. So thank you very much for that one, Sharon. I've also today filmed a Blue Nose ceramics for sale. I was doing it quite fast because Libby was down here playing, and they are upstairs on the hallway windowsill, so I did it quite quickly. But yeah, that one's been done. The Meet the Hamsters video is just gone up. The tour of our garden before we do it up has just gone up. Yesterday I uploaded my wax melt collection video. There is some more somewhere else. I've put them in a safe place, but I can't remember where they're to. But obviously in the process of sorting out stuff, I'll find them. Also yesterday I uploaded a Primark haul, a Poundland haul and a Tiger haul. I'm going to be making up some surprise bags, like the surprise bags you get in Tiger, but I'm going to be doing my own to put on our selling site on Facebook and possibly some on here. I've also made up some sweet cones, which will probably be getting donated to Derby in Need. I've made a lollipop flower, that'll be going to Derby in Need. I've also made a sweet box up. I probably think I'll be giving that one to Derby in Need. The Father's Day giveaway box is ready just to be filmed at some point and put up. The unicorn giveaway box is ready to be filmed and put up. I think the Disney one is also ready to be done and put up. I won't do them all at the same time. I will stagger them. I've also got a Frozen one to go up and a Finding Dory one to go up. So I've got quite a few freebies in the pipeline. The surprise boxes, as I was saying before, I'll probably be doing like some boy things, some girl things, some kids craft things, some adult things. It could be makeup, it could be nail varnish, it could be bath essentials, it could be a random concoction of stuff, it could be party stuff. I'm just going to do a few random ones up and see how they go. Yeah, videos in the planning. I've got a what's in my bag video because I'm just waiting for my new handbag to turn up. My handbag got destroyed. The closing clasps have been ripped off. My mum accidentally caught me in her wheelchair and caught my bag and ripped them off. So I'm just waiting for my new bag to turn up because I figure if I'm going to empty the bag anyway to do a what's in my bag, I can, while it's emptied, I can then put it back into a new bag as well. So I'm just waiting for that one to turn up. Then I'll do a what's in my bag. I've been asked for a what's in my changing bag. Libby has a normal changing bag and a spare changing bag. So I will be doing that. Obviously the garden, as we do new bits to it and get new plants, I'll keep you updated on that. I've got to do a few more bits in Libby's scrapbook for her birthday section. Then I'm going to film the birthday section of it. Then I'm going to sit down and do the Easter section and then film the Easter section of that one. Once I get a few more bits and pieces in for her positivity scrapbook from YouTube and other social media, I will then start showing you that. Yeah, I'm getting there, guys. I have makeup for sale, so I need to film the makeup for sale video. I'm going to refilm my, pardon me, I'm going to refilm my nail varnish collection haul. Pardon me, I'm probably doing about 2, 3, maybe 4 videos. So do like all the Barry M's together, all the Nails Inc together, etc. I have downsized my collection quite considerably. So it'll give me a chance to kind of go back through it, downsize it again if I want to, or need to, or feel like I should do. Yeah, So I've got to film those two. I've got to box up some things that have already been sold or pending payment just to make it easier. I've sorted out yesterday another load of cuddly toys to go. Some of those might be going in random surprise boxes. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how they go. Probably be a load of... sorry, I just seen something out in my back garden moving, which isn't ours. It's like a bright, luminous pink thing at the bottom of my garden, so it's probably next door neighbours' kids coming out on their little electric scooter things, but all you can see for our fence is bright, luminous pink. Anyway, yeah, somebody requested a What Libby Has Happyland Wise bundle. I'll have to let her go to sleep one night and then film that quite late at night. Because none of her figures are with the actual Happyland sets, so I'd have to show you just generally the sets and then show you all the figures. Because like I say, she doesn't keep them in sets. She's a child. She doesn't. So she has a drawer of just the figures and like the little bits, like the chairs and tables and stuff. And then she's obviously got the bigger sets. So I'll have to film that when she's asleep one day. She's currently asleep on my lap. Please excuse the PJs again. We are not going out today, so it's been a houseworky kind of day. Yeah, my eczema's starting to come up again. So I've just done boring stuff like the washing up, tidied the front room, which Libby has destroyed again. What's usual there. When Matt's home, I'm going to be boxing up or bagging up the stuff for sale already. I might try and do the video for the makeup for sale tonight. And I might try and make up some surprise bags just to see how they go. Katerina, your box was sent off yesterday. And your auntie's present, sister's present, that was sent off as well. That was all collected yesterday. Tracy, yours went off yesterday as well. Not yesterday, day before. You guys know what I mean. It's in transit. Currently, the weather here looks like it's going to absolutely pee it down. So I can't really go out in the garden and do any much more. I can only do kind of things in the kitchen when Libby's playing in the sitting room, so I can kind of get on with stuff but keep checking on her. So I might go and tidy up my kitchen and then maybe do a kitchen tour. Like I say, everything in the house is being gone through, and I mean everything. Every cupboard, everything is going through. So there might be some baking bits going up for sale on my Facebook sale site. Oh, pardon me. I do have my rug for sale, but it's a bit awkward to post, so I'll put that up on my local sale sites. If it doesn't go then I'll probably will put it on the Facebook sale site that I keep mentioning. This one is a big rug. Well, big-ish. I think it's 120 centimetres by 170. Cost me like 80 quid, but we've got a new one, so we don't really need it. It doesn't go anywhere else in the house, so I'm just going to sell that one. Obviously, I've got all Libby's blue noses to sell, which I've filmed and put up. I'm probably going to have to load them onto eBay as well to try and get rid of those. I've got swap boxes on the go for Diane. I just need to wrap some bits. To be honest with you, the swap boxes have kind of took a second seat at the moment, so I've like got a bag full of stuff for swap boxes. I just haven't physically put the boxes out on the bed and put labels on them to say who they are and started putting stuff in them. But I know I've got stuff for Diane for one. I've just got to physically sit there and wrap it and get it out of the boxes. So what I'm trying to do is get the sale stuff out first. Oh, pardon me. Sell stuff out first and then deal with the swap boxes, which all my April swap boxes have already been done. So it's now just for May, so I am early on setting them up. I try to tend to have the boxes laid out across the bed, and as I get bits and pieces, put them in the boxes, and then once the boxes are filled satisfactory for me, I will then sit down and wrap a box each time. I then package it up, like tape up the box or the parcel, whatever I'm sending off. I pop it on my stairs, and then when I'm ready to send, it's already packaged up, it's labelled up as everything. I either book it in with my Hermes or take it to the post office, depending on the size and the weight. Oh, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Oh, if you guys didn't already know, I know a few of you have seen on my previous videos, somebody not being as kind as others. Sorry guys, I got really itchy eyes today. You guys that are my followers and have seen the messages that I'm on about will know exactly what I'm on about and who I'm on about. Sorry. Yeah. I've spoken to other YouTubers who've been going a lot longer than myself, and they have told me this lady is actually a troll. Basically, she's just out to cause trouble. So yeah, just if she comments, she's blocked from commenting on my videos anyway. I still get notifications that she's tried to comment, but she's completely blocked. Yeah, if she just comments, just ignore her, guys. She's just not really worth it. But yeah, I will do a house tour. Oh, pardon me. Hi. I will do a house tour soon. I just really want to get the house decluttered and sorted. Like I said, the plan for the house kind of went out the window. We moved in near the end of October. We moved in October the 24th. Well, we got the keys on October 24th. We literally moved in like the bed and just little bits we needed like to cook straight away. And then on, I think it was October the 29th, we actually got the van and cleared the rest of the entire house. Got furniture in, etc. Yeah, so everything was just dumped in Libby's room. And we were starting to unpack it. Obviously, we had flat pack furniture, like our big wardrobe we had to put together and stuff. Yeah, then my stepdad passed away early November. So everything was kind of just left. There was boxes that still hadn't been unpacked. We were still living out of suitcases. I basically dropped everything to help my mum with dealing with items for my stepdad, like sorting out, clearing his flat, ringing round phone companies, all the stupid stuff you've got to do when people pass. Obviously clearing his flat, things had to go. We gifted a hell of a lot. We did sell some items, and then we didn't have very much time left to clear the flat, so whatever was left was either put into my mum's flat, our house, or my sister's house. We've now got that under control and sold whatever we need to sell and gifted what we need to gift. There is still stuff at my mum's we need to sort through, and there is still stuff here we need to sort through. I'm kind of getting to the end of the boxes of when we moved. Some boxes were literally just like rammed underneath the bed, so I'm going to just rip it all out one day and go through everything because I'm fed up of having it hanging about. I wanted a mass declutter. I did a declutter before we moved house, but I didn't get to completely declutter because obviously it's hard with the babby. So yeah, this time we're having a mass declutter. I wanted to do it kind of by the end of January, but with obviously Mark passing and dealing with becoming a carer and stuff like that, it just kind of went to the wayside. Last weekend being Easter, the plan was to really kick into the house, cut the grass, do the mass declutter, everything, and then obviously Matt's grand in Brazil. So, oh, pardon me, guys. So yeah, I'm now attempting to do that as and when I can. Obviously, I have to do it when Matt is looking after Libby. When she's asleep, she tends to sleep on us at the moment, which is kind of annoying. If I pick her up and put her in a cot, she will just wake up and she won't go back to sleep. So currently she's asleep on my lap, which obviously means I can't do anything. So what I tend to do is while she's happy playing, I will quickly film some videos or try and do something like the washing up, stuff like that. And then when she falls asleep on me, I can load it or I can put it on the sale sites. And one of the cats that she calls Go-Go Cat has just come into the garden and wondered what the hell's gone on, because there's obviously buckets and that, a lot of chopped trees and bushes and stuff around. She's named all the local cats. So we have Cat, Kitty, Go-Go Cat, Fluff, and there's a new one which she hasn't shouted a name to it yet. We also have the pigeons that she calls Bubble and Squeak, or she calls it Boo Boo and Squog. She named the hamster Boo Boo. Yeah, her hamster is called Boo Boo, but when I write it, I always put B-O-B-O, so it's like Bobo, but her actual hamster is Boo Boo. It's what she called it, and Mum's hamster is called Coco, short for coconut. Sorry, I keep looking down there because we've got slats at the bottom of our garden with our gate. You'll see in my garden video, and I can keep seeing like a luminous pink and stuff, like the kids are leaning against our fence, I think. I'm not entirely sure. But you just keep seeing different random colours and different movement there. But anyway, yeah, back to the main reason of this video. So there's a what's in my bag planned to film the makeup for sale collection, to film Bluenose ceramics for sale that has been filmed. It's going to be going up onto the sale site first, and then it'll be going up onto YouTube. The garden I'll be keeping up with and filming you as and when we do stuff. There will be a house tour in eventually. There'll be another for sale video. I'm going to do an updated nail varnish collection. I'm going to do an updated nail varnish for sale collection. So you can see that, and you can see the colours better and stuff. I'm going to do Libby's Happy Land collection. I'm going to be doing her birthday part of her scrapbook update soon. I've got to sit down and do her Easter bit, and then she'll have an Easter updated scrapbook section that will be filmed. Somebody requested a what tattoos have I got and what piercings I've got. I might film that, I'm not entirely sure. I've only got one piercing, and I very rarely wear it now. I did have two. I had my belly button done, but I took that out when I was pregnant, and I've kind of let it grow over now. I have got tattoos. I've got quite a few tattoos, which you keep seeing in videos and stuff. This is my newest one. I don't know if you can see it properly. So it's just Liberty with a bear. The bear is for Grandad Bear, which is Mark. She called him Grandad Bear, so it makes it look like a heart with the infinity symbol and bear. It's probably backwards in the screen. But yeah, I'll try and do a better video. That's my latest one. I had that just after Mark had passed. But yeah, I will do it updated. The cat is literally right. I don't know if you can see her. Can you see her by the window? There, looking in, trying to see Liberty. Yeah, as you can see, my house is messy. Liberty's been playing. All her toys are everywhere. But you can see in the garden thing where her tent is, and you just saw the cat, I think. But yeah, there's a lot of videos in the planning, and any other videos you want to know or want me to film, let me know, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye.